So we need a 4 by 4 matrix to hold all the variables, and we might as well keep the order of the variables the same. All right, so the fourth variable is going to be W, so that'll be the fourth column. And then we need a 4 by 1 matrix to represent the results. Okay, so we're going to do a new matrix. Notice it automatically defaults to the first letter. We're going to need to add 2 rows and 2 columns. And then I'm just going to make up numbers, so you just type the numbers that you have there. Which would be 1, 1, 1 for the first one. Now notice the second one, there's no W. So leave the W with a 0 because there is no W for the second equation. And in the third equation, we got 3, 2, 1, and then -1 for the W. And then the last equation, the one on the bottom, we're going to go 1, -2, -2, and 2. All right, so that's our 4 variable equation. And then you need another matrix, so new matrix, and notice it defaults to B. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're going to the Desmos matrix and solving the 4 variable system here. All right, so I just created the first matrix, and so now the second matrix, again, click new matrix, and we need 4 rows, but we only need 1 column. And then we'll type the numbers that are, oops, if you hit enter, that's what it does. So probably be better to use the arrows. Okay, and now we got our 2 matrices. And so we're going to multiply the inverse of the coefficient matrix to the B matrix. So now what you do down here is you type the first matrix, then you tell the computer that you want to do the inverse of that. Now that's not really a -1 exponent. It's just what we're using to symbolize the inverse. You might remember the function notation when we use the -1 for the inverse. Okay, and notice that it gives you the decimals, which is not very helpful because these are usually estimated. So if you click the fraction button, you'll actually get the exact values in fraction form. Okay, and then we want to multiply that to B, so we just click B, and there's the answers. And there's no fraction button here because these are already whole numbers. You only get the fraction button if you get decimal values, non-whole numbers. Okay, and then just grab a pick. I don't know what kind of pick you guys might want, but I'll grab this pick, open it up, right, and then shrink it down, and then just hold it here and then take a screenshot.